And good afternoon, strategic traders. I'm actually redoing a video that I did earlier last week, and we're gonna run it down with a different soundtrack because I was totally just the audio sucked on that one. So we're gonna redo it now. What we're looking at right here is a live trade, actual real money trade, and what we have going is we're looking at the pound dollar over here, and we're using two platforms, Nadex Options and PAX Forex Spot Forex. Now, our system basically uses two different platforms simultaneously, okay, going in different directions to produce a profit. I want you to think of it like this. You have a tug of war going on between two equal forces, all right? And they're absolutely equal. But then here comes a third. And that third force pushes one way or the other, giving that a winner, giving one side a winner. Okay. Now, our options contracts over here on the left over here in blue, these are of equal value, pretty much. You pay $75 for each one of them, and they can produce a profit of $25 each for a value of $100 per contract. You have two contracts, so that's $200 total value out there. But 75 of each one of them belongs to you. All right. Now, the other to my right over here, where we're changing our stop loss over here, is spot forex. And you have the ability to make each one of those ticks up or down whatever value you want them to be. So what I've done with my system is wherever our option contract will be wrong at, where we will lose money, wherever that is wrong, the distance between where we are now and to get there will equal the same amount that we lose. And because we have another option going in the same direction as that creates a winning situation. What I mean is you lose 25, you make 25, and you make 25 again. So therefore, you make 25, you lose 25, you make 25, you're up $25. And that is the basics of it. Now, if you look over here at where we're looking at our options, where it says +1, we're buying right there. Okay, and the maximum risk that we have on that entire deal is $72.75. That's how much that entire contract costs us, $72.75. Over here to our right, you look at the far right corner where it says profit at the bottom. Right now, we have made $45 and $42. We're fluctuating. That's how much profit we have made from our spot forex going in the opposite direction of our option. So we're making more money on this side than we're losing on the other. I could stop this right now with a profit of $42 and a loss of $22 and be $20 up on that one. And the top option, one that says -1, where we're selling right there, we could make $26 off of that. And that's the profit that we're going to get. It's $26. So we have $26 there, and minus $26 over here, $22 over here, plus $36 over there. We're going to make about $20 over here. So we're talking about altogether about $40, $40, $50 right off in that trade. And that's what we do every day. That is called dynamic hedging. Now, I want you to take a look at the right hand side, the forex side, where's his balance? We're looking at $176. Okay, and we have an equity of $220. So we're making lots of money with a very little bit of money because we are highly leveraged in this. Now, imagine if this trade was going the other way. Imagine if we had a balance of $223. Right now, our account balance is only worth $176 if we were losing. So it works both ways. It does. But the only reason that we'll get into a trade on this side is if we're losing on our option. Okay, and we have two of those. So if we're losing on one and we're gaining on one, and then we have our forex side, which is gaining because it's going in the opposite direction of both of our options. I have where we're buying on an option, I have an order that says sell if price gets this low. So they will negate each other. And on the option that we're selling, I have an entry order that says buy, and that will negate that. So that will always leave one winner. Now, with this deal here, what you want to do, what I attempt to do, is take my position in spot forex and go against whatever losing position I have in the options world. And because I own both of these platforms, overall in aggregate, I should produce a win. And it works, people. It works every time. And what I'm going to do with strategic insurance is the same deal that you're seeing here. But we're going to modify it to where, say you guys come in and I have 5 of you, right? And 5 of you each put up $700. Well, now I'm going to make it easy, just right now. But 5 of you put $500. Okay, now look at this right here. Right now we're up $61, $62, and we're going to close this trade out right here. And it comes back, if I remember right, and it catches me off of that. And I think, we get okay, it brought it down. But my max risk is $72 over here. And instead of being able to get $72, I ended up with like $56, something like that. But I'm able to use a little bit of money and control a lot and make a lot of profit off of this small sum of money. So what I do, guys, is your premium that you pay me in strategic insurance goes into this area over here, spot forex, and we're able to take those funds and get a very high level of coverage, a very high level of leverage. And we take that leverage and I'm able to cover not just 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, but maybe 10 or 15 contracts over here, all of you guys, because so many of you have put in that now I'm able to get such a high leverage I can cover even more people on the option side. 3 full contracts over here, 3 full clients on spot forex can cover 10 contracts in option at this rate of leverage. So therefore, I'm able to take, say, 6 of you, cover you all, and still make a profit in doing that. And this is the business model that will allow me to ensure that your trades are covered and that I'm able to eat breakfast. Okay? Because, hey, I like eating. Food's good. But we all have to work together in this. And the first thing is you got to believe what you're seeing. And you got to believe that what I'm telling you, what I'm showing you, what I'm dedicating my life's work to do is real. Because it is, people. Math is math. Numbers lie. Numbers don't lie. People lie, women lie, children lie. The numbers, they don't lie. And you can sit and you can see for yourself that we are able to produce funds that are in excess of what we're going to lose on this side. And by putting up a small premium here, you can cover yourself there and guarantee that each and every time you guys go into a trade on the Nadex platform, you will either make both of those options, top and bottom, or you will end up making one of those options and an insurance payment equal to that which you have lost because you have become a member of Strategic Insurance. Thank y'all very, very much for your time, your effort to listen to me. My name is Brian Swan, and y'all have a great day.